George that the grief is making him act wildly and that he won't be able to kill thousands of people to save one, but George just responds by shooting him twice. Afterward, George grabs Shiv's phone and pretends to be him as he texts Ryan, telling him to go see Dennis and use a certain code word. Ryan does so and Dennis immediately snaps his neck through the bars. Back to George, he hands Shiv's body in the stolen car and returns to his search for Big Boy. Another flashback shows that in 2014, Archie was working as an undercover agent for the UK's Secret Service. After spending an afternoon riding with criminals and being chased by the police, Archie went home to find Shiv, who said this wasn't the first time they had this conversation. He warned her that if she made the arrest it'd cause a huge war and the end of the world. At first Archie didn't take him seriously, but Shiv shared enough classified information to convince her to give Lazarus a chance. In the present, the alarms go off over Ryan's death and Archie desperately looks for a new IT guy that could access his computer. She also calls George, who just ignores her. Wes interrogates Dennis, who explains Ryan gave him a death code and that there's a mole in the organization who shared that code and also prevented the Prague raid. Back to George, he's stopped by police because the car has been reported as stolen. George answers the questions pretty badly and keeps getting distracted by important information on his phone sent by Janet. Desperate, he gets the car going as fast as he can, so the police start chasing him. He's getting crazier by the second, not caring if he hits someone on the way. As he drives, George calls Archie and tells her he's come to Romania because he's got a lead, claiming Shiv's part of Janet's rebel group. He proves it by saying Janet has been receiving money from Shiv, which is true, but that's because Shiv felt guilty about the baby incident and tried to help her. Archie goes to ask Dennis about it, who lies too and confirms the mole is Shiv. Archie is having trouble believing this and keeps remembering all the times Shiv was honest with her, not hiding all the nasty things Lazarus had to do to save the world. He also warned her that all the time jumping would sometimes make her have visions from the other timelines, including seeing her own death. Eventually Archie got to see all the times Shiv had contacted her and she failed to follow his warnings. However, it's hard to keep up the denial when Archie gets his bank movements and confirms George's story. She sends